So I'm excited to show you a few $300,000 neighborhoods in Denham Springs, Louisiana. I got the pups in the back. Let's go check out some properties. $300,000 in a place like Denham Springs, Louisiana, you can live large compared to some of the other areas. Great schools, more square footage, you get larger houses, you get bigger property lots. The farther away you go from any city, the more buying power you typically get. So let's go check it out. I have a few in store. I'm not gonna tell you which ones we're gonna go see until we get there. Come on. We're getting calls and emails every single day from home buyers and sellers just like you who are either relocating to or relocating away from the Baton Rouge area. So whether you're 9 days or 90 days away from making that decision, please feel free to give me a call, write a text message, send me a DM, an email, or a smoke signal. I'd be happy to help you achieve your real estate needs. No soliciting, but over no soliciting, no sales calls? Hey, no four-wheelers. Welcome to Denham Springs. We have Westminster Estates, literally 3 minutes away from the interstate, 3 minutes away from shopping, 3 minutes away from restaurants, 3 minutes away from lean your seat back movie theaters. Gas stations, daiquiri shops, everything's about 3 minutes away. Next off in our tour in Denham Springs, looking at neighborhoods where homes average $300,000, we're gonna check out Woodland Crossing. Woodland Crossing has a great playground park, but this park, it has rules. Driving through the community, it looks like a fantastic area to be in. There's a playground, trash runs on Wednesdays, by the way. And most of the houses look to be in fantastic condition. In Louisiana, it's very common to see a few roofs with some missing shingles, which means it's a perfect time for a plug. If you or anyone you know looking to sell a house, or if you own a house and you have missing shingles, or you're currently fighting insurance company on a claim, please feel free to reach out to me, Scott B. Me and the good folks at Giat Roofing would love the opportunity to help get insurance to purchase your new roof. Our next stop is going to be at South Point. I'm excited to check it out. Looks like a fantastic neighborhood. South Point was a good neighborhood. One of my favorite things about it is at one of the entrances, there is your own gas station. So if you ever need gas before or after work, it's right there. Right almost at your front door. And next we have Carter Hill Subdivision. I personally live in this subdivision. Homes range from about $200,000 to $250,000. So there's no playgrounds or common areas in the Carter Hills neighborhood, but one good thing is the quality of the homes, the quality of the neighbors. Again, I personally live here. Of all the neighborhoods we went to go see, I think this is the most bang for your buck. And during Halloween, pretty festive indeed. Now that we've actually had eyes on the neighborhood, eyes on the property, eyes on what's going on in those neighborhoods, let's see what it looks like from a 30,000 foot view, shall we? So if you look right here, here is the Carter Hills neighborhood. How you doing? Here is the Westminster Estates subdivision. Here is the Woodland Crossing neighborhood. And then down here is going to be the South Point subdivision. Let's zoom out. That's Louisiana, the Gulf of Mexico, the United States. Let's dig back in, shall we? All right, so Mississippi River winds down Baton Rouge. Down here you have New Orleans. So a few cities that are super popular in our area. Zoom in a little bit more, fix it up a bit. Of course, you have Baton Rouge. Then you have Hammond. New Orleans was mentioned, of course. Covington. Let's see. Hammond's right here. You have Zachary all the way up here. Super popular. Prairieville. And then right here we have Denham, which is where our neighborhoods are. A few things that I want to highlight right here. This is the Women's Hospital. This H is going to be Ochsner Hospital. So Women's Hospital down here from the neighborhoods is going to be roughly 25 minutes away. Ochsner, 15. Then you have your Walker Hospital, about 10 minutes, just depending. Now, why these neighborhoods were selected are in relation to its price point, yes, but because of its location and ease to get onto Interstate 12, which runs you from east to west, west to east, right to left, left to right. It will take you into the city. You need to go to 10, I-10 down here. There you go. Airline is right here. I-12 gets you to Mississippi over here. I-12 will get you to Texas over here. Zoomed in too much. So we have the hospitals, I-12. All of these properties are less than 5 minutes away from the interstate, from I-12. Now, if there's traffic, or a school's letting it out, or a school is taking the kids in, you're gonna have a little bit of traffic, okay? But in the perfect world, it'll take you about 5 minutes from all locations. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So Denham Springs is broken into 2 exits. Number 1 is gonna be the Denham exit. How you doing? Right here. The original exit. Later on, the Juban exit was created. Juban has all the new stuff, all the exciting stuff, but Denham exit still has its own perks. In Louisiana, if you're relocating, Raising Cane's is basically our Chick-fil-A. It's on this exit right here. Also, our Chick-fil-A is down here too in this exit. Police station's over here. The Super Walmart's over here. The Sam's Club is over here on the Denham exit. And if you zoom in a little bit more, you have the Bass Pro Shop, the Home Depot. There's other action going on down here. There's Mexican restaurants, sushi restaurants, dessert places in this little strip. So if you just go to Bass Pro, you'll have Hooters, you'll have Geisha, which is sushi. You'll have Duke's Seafood in this area. You'll have a lot of stuff. There's El Rancho is the hole-in-the-wall Mexican restaurant that my wife and I go to often. There's a Greek spot in this area. There's a lot going on. There's a lot that I'm not naming that I wish I could remember, but I don't remember them. But you get the Home Depot over here as well. Let's see. Don Seafood on the Denham exit is going to be a staple that you want to get to. Let's just highlight what the other H's are. So let's move on to Let's zoom out a bit. Okay, so these purple houses are going to be the subdivisions. Carter Hills for your point, and this is going to be the Juban exit with the Juban Road. Red H's are the hospitals. The orange H's are going to be your urgent cares. Urgent cares. So a perk about Carter Hills, and this is going to sound like a Carter Hills love story because I live in Carter Hills, but right outside the neighborhood, urgent care. Right outside the neighborhood, Juban Road. Right on Juban Road, Juban exit. What else is by the Juban exit? Let's dig in a little bit. So here, this green highlight right here, it's highlighting the Dollar General. Why is it highlighting a Dollar General? Because it's not your average Dollar General. It says Dollar General, but whenever you walk in, you find out quickly nothing is a dollar there. They have their own produce section, they have their own meat section, they have their own booze section, which welcome to Louisiana if you're relocating. Booze is in almost every single store. But it has everything. I mean, it's basically a small Walmart. Your closest Walmart, speaking of Walmarts, is going to be in Walker over here. About a little 10-minute drive, if you will. Let's get back to the Juban Road, which all the other neighborhoods are pretty close to Juban Road as well. So you're making your way down Juban Road. You have a few options of churches. Here, there's going to be a gas station, emergency care. You have a Dairy Queen right here. This little area is developing right now. It has a little strip. So you'll start to see more stuff develop. Like this area is popping in Denham. Like it is going to blow up a little bit more and more throughout time. So stay with it. This is a little neighborhood right here. That's the interstate gas station is right here in a little roundabout. Maybe it's right here in the roundabout. So zoom in a little bit more. Let's see what's going on. You have Juban Crossing. In Juban Crossing, you have food options. Right here, you have Mexican at Pedro's Tacos. Been there, love it, but I love Mexican food, so I'm not a very good judge just because I love Mexican food. Next, you'll have Texas Roadhouse in Juban Crossing, Steakhouse. There's a Piccadilly right here, which is Piccadilly is basically, it sounds like pick your meal. It's a buffet style kind of food where instead of you scooping and serving yourself, there's workers that actually do it. Thank you for your service workers. There's also a Zia's food spot right here that's not highlighted. Yeah, so there's Piccadilly. They made the show. Walk-ons right here is going to be a staple in Louisiana. It says that there's Andy's custard coming soon right there, which is delicious. I know for a fact that Andy's custard is being built right here, right where this little D in the daiquiri shop is. So in the movie theater spot, you'll have, in Juban Crossing, you'll have the movie theater, you'll have the Rouse's, which Rouse's is basically I guess like it's like a Whole Foods, just like a Kroger, it's like a Sprouts, it's like a Publix. You know, you have let's see, the movie theater, you have Academy Sports and Outdoors, you have a Belk for shopping, Bed Bath and Body Works, Michaels for shopping, Ross, Payless, Ulta Beauty. You also have an Old Navy here. Let's see, Shoe Carnival, Old Navy's up here. Let's see, Kirkland's. You have Five Below, which is basically like the dollar store, but it's not a dollar. It's $5. You have some other options too. Let's see, Chicken Salad Chicken is a drive-through spot that people go nuts over here. Moe's Grill, how you doing? Burger Smith, how you doing? Lit Pizza is basically like a Subway, but for pizza. So you walk up, pick your crust, pick your sauce, pick your toppings. You can do it there. They serve it. I think it's flame cooked, so it's a little bit different. Same owner of this, I believe, owns Izzo's right here, which is like a taco burrito kind of spot, which is the exact same concept, just like Subway. You design your own tacos. You have your Wingstop. You have like some fitness options here as well. You have your Starbucks for all my caffeine junkies. Burger King. And right here is going to be the coolest gas station on the planet, where you can get your gas. You can drive through daiquiri, which in Louisiana, that's a thing. Drink responsibly, of course, but don't drink and drive, meaning how does this have a drive-through and there's a don't drink and drive? It's because they don't put the straw in the top for you, and you put that straw in that top when you get home. But before you do, you stop off at Taco Bell. So gas up, daiquiri up, Taco Bell up, hit the Juban Road, and go home to your home, which is less than 3 minutes away. Well, that's 4 properties we went to go check out in Denham Springs, Louisiana, that range around the $300,000 price point. Feel free to look in the description below. Each neighborhood will have its own link to its own highlight video. Each neighborhood will also have its own properties that are for sale now. And as always, whether you're 9 days or 90 days away from making your next move, whether it's buying, selling, investing, or just needing a hug, I'm Scott Beatty. I'm going to be your only friend in real estate. But I need to be your best friend in real estate.